So, can I just preface this by saying I very deeply apologize to the two people who added me who decided to get Skookum back. You know, I'm sorry that I had to influence your life this way. Agfubwiz 245 and King of All Blacks. Okay. Oh Jesus, that's loud. All I know about this game is that I paid money for it, and I am going to enjoy it as much as I physically can, which is not at all, of course. But hey, you know, you won't know until you try, and then once you do try, you know what happens. That moment passes, and it is immediately in the past. At any given moment, every single moment that you are currently experiencing will enter the past, okay? Basically, as soon as you start to get into your mid-teen years, then everything starts flying by at an insane pace. Before you know it, you're 29, and you just wake up just knee-deep full of dead hookers, and you're just like, what? Hold on, what? And then guy bursts out of your laundry basket and is all like, hey, we gotta go save the world. And that's how babies are made. It'd be heartless of me to scold you for wanting to do something nice. I don't think I can eat the rest of this, though. Oh, well, there's always next time to succeed, you know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, then give up forever. We'll order pizza instead. That sounds great. Ayumi looks over at the cooked salmon fillets. Oh. Yeah, you don't put spicy shit on salmon. I retract anything positive I said.
I guess it can't be helped. Unless Momoko wants to sample her own cooking. Ha ha!
I'm not that fucking dumb. I'm sure it's delicious, so maybe you should enjoy it yourself, you fuck. After all, a good chef doesn't taste their own food, right?
Actually, a very important part of cooking is sampling your own food as you go along. You fucking know that. Jesus.
How is the frame rate of this 5? Here. Why is... there we go. Why can the frame rate not be visible in the upper right? I guess not. Maybe if I Skookum Beach. Huh? Harambe? Ah, shit, that's right. The frame rate's hot garbage. Fine. See if I care. Why does it do that?
Don't you want to try it out yourself?
I have to leave room for pizza, Ayumi. Ain't no one gonna have pizza like Momoko.
And then she consumes the mattress. Just like that one woman in fucking Weird Addictions or whatever the hell the show was. You know, where she eats a mattress. Don't eat mattresses, kids, okay? Eating mattresses is not... Why am I holding my car keys? Eating mattresses is not good for your health. You know what is good for your health, though? She put in lots of love put in a lot of love into it, as she said. Oh, well, I guess pizza is good, too. I had pizza today. We got Papa John's. It was all right. I actually like Pizza Hut more, but they stopped delivering to my area for some reason. Probably because I keep shooting people. I don't really. But you believed it for a second there, didn't you? You thought into your mind, oh, not Slayer 49 could be a crazy murder person. And you should always keep that in mind, kids. Whenever you go up to somebody, keep in mind they could be a crazy murder person. You go to the school, you go to your new classmates, you're all like, hey, how you doing? I'm Jimmy Dean. And then he just whips out a fucking knife and just shanks you in the kidneys. And you're like, oh, just the kidneys. What am I... Last night was great, despite what happened earlier. We barely got any sleep. Wink. We just all sat there, winking. It's just like what we used to do when we were Oh, no. We'd hide out in the woods, staying out far later than we were supposed to. One of our favorite things to do then were tell
You mean what? This isn't well, I don't give a fuck. The ones I told usually ended with Ayomo and Foom Boom Boom tagly clutching to me out of fear. I think I've gotten a lot closer with them since this trip, but, you know, I'm still fucking a dumbass, so I don't fucking know anything. I can't exactly think any reason why, but with the way they've been acting, I've been able to be a bit more open with them, I guess. Back at school, I tend to keep to myself most of the time. We all ended up in different classes, so we can't spend as much time together anymore. We're not neighbors anymore either. My grandfather helped me move into another house he owned. He insisted that it would be good for me to learn to live by myself. I visit his house once a week though, which gives me time to visit Ayumi and Mamumi. Still, it's not the same as living next door to them both, so I hadn't seen either of them for a while before we decided to go on this bitch trip. This has been a nice reminder that friends are important too, but not as important as anime. Maybe that's why they've been acting the way they have. Either that or I'm just fucking blind and they're just throwing themselves at me. And I'm just fucking blind. I absolutely This is something that I hate about these games. There's no actual choice. You know, I get that you're role-playing as a character, but you're role-playing as a character who's so fucking unrealistic it hurts. I swear to God, you would have to be as thick as a fucking board. And I don't mean that in like a figurative sense. I mean like you would have to be a board in order to not pick up on this shit. Whatever. I don't exactly have a lot of friends either. I can't afford to throw away what few I do have. It's obviously something I haven't noticed before, but I find that time moves very slowly when I'm not daydreaming. It's really, I'm guessing they're both sleeping in too. I'm gonna go open their door without knocking. Zoop-a-doop-boop-a-doo-doo. And then some shit pops up that I have to censor. Maybe staying up late with them wasn't the best idea. No, I shouldn't say that. They want to spend more time, man. I still haven't worked out anything that these two have been planning. How haven't I been able to do that? Oh, it's because I'm fucking stupid. If it isn't fucking relating to stars, I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I look at the beach and I see a crab out there. I'm like, what the fuck is that thing? And then I start freaking out and shooting people. I'm not an idiot as much as Ayumi likes to call me one. They also seem to be bringing up the past a lot lately. There's always one moment or another in our childhood that they've been bringing up. Maybe they're trying to remind me that we've all known each other for a long time. Honestly, I'm so fucking dumb I might as well have just forgotten. If what I was thinking before was correct, then it would make a lot of sense. Since they haven't been seeing me lately, I guess they're doing their best to make sure I don't lose contact with them. I think I've at least partially figured out this dream, babe. All that talking about wanting to spend time with me and wanting to be there instead of daydreaming, I guess I must mean something to them and tried so hard. Hey, you two, I tried so hard. I ain't trying to get up now. The door quickly creaks open and they drag themselves into the living room. Good morning, Seiji.
Momoko isn't her self, it seems. She's a replicant. Oh well, time to... I don't have my gun near me. I could take these fuckers on with my bear. Neither is Ayumi. Both of them look frighteningly tired. Good morning.
I wouldn't call it a good morning.
How late did you two stay up after I went to bed?
Not that late. We only stayed up until about 3 minutes ago.
Well, that's reassuring. They don't look like they're up for going to the beach. Do you two want to skip the beach today? You do look like you need more Slim-Inus.
Absolutely not. We need no rest. Rest is for little pansy bitches. That's right. All of the Sakura games take place in the Mad Max continuity.
Any signs of her sleep deprivation immediately disappear. It happens to Ayumi too. The person writing this seems to have some issues differentiating appropriate use of singular and plural, whatever the fucks. I don't know what they're called. I just know how they work. Okay, are you sure?
Yeah, we are sure, you idiot. Nothing's gonna stop us from going down to the beach. Wasn't the joke was that I was a communist or something? I don't fucking know.
Such determination. I'm not gonna do it.
So what shall we do today, Seiji? What are we gonna do on the bed? Pumph. I can think of so many things we could do. Pumph.
I don't feel like having any swim.
Pumph.
I am more than ready to take on the ocean myself. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of that. That ocean wishes it hadn't fucked with Ayumi. Fucking with its goddamn salt. Fuck salt. Who needs it?
Oh, so you don't want to spend time with Seiji then?
That's right. It's not like I want to spend time alone with him or anything.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this character's so cliched it hurts. Da-da-da, da-ba-ba-ba-da, shrum-ba-dump. Gotta love that good sine, cosine, sine bullshit transition. It seems Mokum can never get enough of the water. She's a champion swimmer at school, too. Some of the students joke that she's actually a mermaid that grew legs instead of fins. Which would mean that she's just a regular fucking person. Ayumi isn't going anywhere near the water, though. Is something wrong, Ayumi?
Nothing at all, you fuck. I just don't feel like swimming today for no reason. It'd be more fun to just relax today.
She lets out a loud yawn. I guess I can understand why she doesn't feel like swimming. As I sit on the beach with Ayumis, I slowly drift off into my own thoughts. Looking back at her, I notice my eyes are moving of my own accord. Jeez, there's just a full shell sitting right there. What the fuck are the odds of that? You know, you don't really see full shells like that. Just straight up like fucking... I don't even know what kind of shells those are. This is like... They're not clams. Clams look different. What is that? What is it? I can't help but look at certain things, like this little fucking seashell here. What even is that?
What's on your mind, you fool?
How? Who the fuck says fool? I immediately snap out of it and look away.
No, nothing. Okay, I guess I'm her now. You got that look on your face again. But it's not like I'm worried about you or it. Do I? Fucking Lord. I just think you look stupid when you do that, you fucking...
Just thinking about the upcoming exams. Why think about that? We're here to forget our worries, aren't we?
Yeah, but what? Oh, shit, I mixed it up. We're here to forget about our worries, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, but don't you think it's a bad idea to not worry about it? I want to do really well this year. Maybe reach the top of the ass. I'm telling this to Ayumi, one of the smartest students in our school. She just shakes her head at me.
No, you fool.
You don't think I can do it?
It's not that. I think that you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
What do you mean?
Are you doing this because you want to get into a good university or some shit? Or is it just to show off?
It's actually a good question. But it's one I'd rather not think about right now. I don't know. I just feel like making a change. The change we need. Sometimes you have to make an effort to become better, you know? Might as well strive to become the very best, like no one ever was. To catch that...
You don't really need to be the best to be happy. In fact, I think too many people overlook their own happiness to chase lofty things.
She happily flicks her legs up and down at an insane velocity. She's going to break the sound barrier at this rate. Oh, look at that. She just killed its whole... killed a whole orphan. Oh no, I'm tired.
Look at my momo foam foam for example. She has terrible grades, but she never lets it get her down until she gets held back a grade or some shit. Seiji, I just wanted to tell you, you need to start looking at things on Earth, not in space, if you know what I'm saying. Am I right? Am I right, Bethesda? When's Elder Scrolls 6 coming out, Todd Howard? There may be something you miss if you don't look.
Something I might miss if I don't look? Look at what, though? I can't think of anything.
Then you're fucking stupid.
Ayumi stands up, stretching herself and letting out a loud yawn.
It'd be really easy to fall asleep here listening to them waves.
Hey, Seiji! You looked like you were spacing out for a minute. Hey, get spacing it, because you're obsessed with fucking space. It was funnier when I was thinking of it walking up here. I'm gonna leave now. Remember, no daydreaming allowed. I wasn't daydreaming about space, don't worry. Just thinking about things. Space things.
I guess he can be excused this time. I don't think I'll let you get away with it next time.
What were you thinking about? It looked like you were in deep concentration there. Like some sort of...
Just musing over something Ayumi told me. I can't shake this feeling. That's a line from a song, right? Something has been bothering me since I came here. Both of them, I don't know. When you're with your friends, you can sometimes tell when there's just something wrong. It's not obvious or anything, it's something very subtle. Oh no, believe me, it is very obvious in this case. Also, you might think to yourself that, like having that long hair like Momo has is normal. But if you think about it, just think, have you ever actually known anyone whose hair went down to their waist? No. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird, Bethesda. Stop pushing your goddamn dark elf propaganda. Get out of here. Todd, I don't want to buy another copy of Skyrim. Unless it's VR. I will buy another copy of Skyrim if they make it VR. Actually, I didn't buy Skyrim Special Edition. I had the Legendary Edition while the promotion was still going out, so I just got that shit for free. Although I did buy Skyrim for the Xbox 360 at first. That was back when I had a poopy computer, so I was like, I'm gonna buy Skyrim for the Xbox, cause my computer is bad. And then I got a better computer, and I was like, why am I playing on this shit? It's not, like, the frame rate on the Xbox version is just hot garbage. You know, it's just straight up garbage, okay? I am sick and tired of game developers making games 30 FPS just so that they can make them look pretty, okay? I don't give a shit. If your game looks nice, it doesn't matter if it runs like a goddamn dead koala, in that it doesn't run very fast at all. As we know, dead koalas are the epitome of slow frame rates. Much like, you would think it would be sloths, but it is two things, right? First off, koala. Second off, freshly fired medieval cannon. Not that unfired one, freshly fired. You can smell the explosives. Don't smell it too hard though, that shit's got lead in it. What game am I playing again? Yeah, due to how subtle it is, you can't really make a big fuss out of it. Except I can. I start going on a fucking rampage. I rip the tree out of the ground and throw it at the goddamn sun. The sun dies. Because you don't know if it's there or not, unlike the sun, which you always know is there, giving you skin cancer, very slowly. But I'm fairly certain this time, if something's bothering them, there's only one thing I could possibly think of. Is it D's nuts? They're coming out of the water now, so I think it's a good time to ask. Ayumi, I just thought I should tell you something. When you swim, it doesn't look like swimming. It looks like you're just being a little shit. It looks more like something called drowning, and you don't want to do that, trust me. I did that once, not a good time. Yeah.
Spare me your condescending advice, Mambo. I'm getting better every time I go out there. Before long, you'll have to ask me to save you.
I doubt it.
How can you say that with so much certainty?
Very, very easily. You suck dick at swimming. It's just like when you go to play play Overwatch. You're just all like, oh, they got a nerf Roadhog, but then everybody else is like, God, just get out of bronze and we'll start listening to your opinion, Ayumi. You're trash. You're trash. Ayumi just looks crushed. You too. Well, she's in fucking bronze. I'm not that good at the game, and I'm not in bronze. I apologize if you're in bronze. There's nothing wrong with you. Being in bronze is legitimate. Someone has to be in bronze. You maintain the economy or some shit. I don't fuck. Can I ask you something? Both of them look at me.
What is it, you fool?
Yes, silly. Momoko draws way too close to me for comfort. Do you want to know about my 3 sizes? Yeah, because this isn't obvious or anything. I was thinking that I could reference something with 3 sizes, but, like, nothing's coming to mind. So shameless, Seiji, but if it's you, I'll gladly reveal it all. Behold, my 3 sizes. Large, Big Mac, no pickles. I don't like pickles. I'm sorry. No, that's not what Oh, so you do want to know. Don't put words in my mouth like that. I wasn't gonna ask about it at all. She's getting me completely off track from what I want to say. But it doesn't look like she's gonna stab. But aren't you even just a little bit curious, though? Just a little bit? Just a little bit? She grinds. That's not even a word. That's like half between grin and brine. If you come a bit closer, I whisper it to you. Ayumi can't find out because she's a salty bitch and she won't let me live it down. She leans over and put her lips close to my ear. I can feel my heart skip a beat. Wait, why am I letting myself? My 3 sizes are... No, Seiji, don't let yourself get distracted. She pauses, relishing the momentary silence. A secret! Haha! I gotcha! I pulled a... what the hell is it? Oh, what's the studio called? I pulled a Gynax on ya! That's right, I got to the end, and then you got fucked. That's right, you got fucking Gynaxed, bitch! I'm gonna go down God, this is the swearingest episode I've ever had. I don't... If any of you haven't realized, I don't actually pay attention to literally anything I do. Like... I mean, except for, you know, the part where I play a video game, and then at the end of it, I regret life. Aside from that, Jesus, how is it's already the end of the episode? Well, you know what they say. You know what they say. At the end of the day, you go home, and then your loving wife and children, they come up to you. Except you don't have a loving wife and children, because you're still in bronze. Get good. I said get good. Fucking stop recording.